I'm gonna check the oil just to see how clean or how dirty it is. It's going in for a real oil change tomorrow. Engine oil.
And now the telltale oil sign. So it's, can you check? I don't think it needs, it's near full. That's the full, right there. Yeah, it's a little dirty as you can tell.
Yeah.
There are a couple things wrong with the car that we have to check, right?
Headlight leveling.
Right. And number two that we have to we'll ask about is this. Do the dome light. This drives us crazy.
Oh yeah.
Right, the dome lights don't work. So I figured it's a fuse, but we couldn't find the fuse. If they can fix that, that would be great.
Yeah.
That's all we think we need, but we'll take it tomorrow and find out more.
We'll find out more.
Clap your hands and it'll be tomorrow. In our sunset light. Oh, Amy's trying to look into the light. She doesn't want to be in the shadows. There you go. That's nice. All right. What I have here is the bill. Don't look.
I didn't see anything.
Okay. I got the bill for the oil change. Some good news and some bad news.
Oh.
Okay. Want to know the good news?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is the oil change, it was $120, right? So considering it's been 24 months since we've done anything mechanical to this car, 5,000 miles. Remember, it's parked in winter because we're in the frozen wasteland of Canada. It was $120 US, right? $120. And we've had it for 24 months. AKA, maintenance costs are $5 a month.
Oh.
Right, exactly. So 5,000 miles, 24 months. Although, like, it's parked for what, 4 months? 5 months. It's parked for 5 months a year. Okay, that's the good news. Nothing major wrong with it. Also good news. But there are some things that need to be done. All right? All right. Oh, man, should have been done. They did a basic maintenance check, right? Which was, part of the deal. In that maintenance check, they didn't have enough time for, remember the dome light thing up here?
Oh, yeah.
They're not working?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have a chance to check that.
Oh, okay.
And remember the headlight leveling?
Yeah.
Right. He sort of looked at it, didn't see anything wrong, so he doesn't know what exactly it is. Could be module, but he didn't have time to look at it more in-depthly. So,
okay.
I don't think in-depthly is a word, but it is now. Anyways, we didn't get either of those fixed before it goes into winter storage.
Oh.
Okay. But what do we have that we need to look at? Okay, there's a slight oil pan leak. So that's going to be an issue.
Okay.
Right front valve cover is also beginning to leak a bit. And right around, what is this? The right front shock is starting to sweat. And left front steering rack sweating. Oh, that's where it's sweating. The right front shock sweating from the rear axle. All right.
I don't know what that means.
No. So that's what we need. People to help us out. So we need people to help us out. The oil pan leaking or possible. Yeah, it looks like that. So if that's been part of it, please let us know if you know what that is. Right? Also, if you know about valve covers leaking, what you would do about it, do you care? Those are the things. But anyways, we're not fixing any of it till spring.
Yeah, it doesn't. Right? But the good news is these don't sound like major things.
Nope.
Like, oh, the brakes need to be redone.
No, there was nothing on here that he looked at and said, "Oh my God, that needs to be fixed."
Yeah.
So, car has 160,000 miles on it, and has done nothing to us to make us think it would go another 160.
Yeah.
And nothing to the mechanic. He was quite fine with it.
Yeah. So it's like, it's almost like he was just searching, looking for something.
What you do is you look for that maintenance, right? That you can do now before it gets catastrophic, or so that you're not left on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Because the mechanic, who is a former Lexus technician at a dealership, now is on his own.
Yeah.
He knows this car is going to go forever too, just like his other clients who have 430s, whether they're LS, GS, or SCs.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Nothing wrong. Changed the tires. There was nothing wrong there. So that winter check we did a little while ago, a week or two ago, right? They were right. There was some fluids that needed to be filled up, but again, it's been 5,000 miles in 2 years, so things happen. But those little things, you'll want to get them checked
Yes.
and looked at come springtime.
Yeah.
So when you have an older car, right, there's things that go wrong and
Yeah.
things that just, because it's 17 years old. And next up is going to be with getting the LS fixed, which is 20, 21 years, almost 22 years old this December.
Wow.
So it needs to have that. What does it need done? It reminds me every day. What's it need done?
The rust. The rust. It needs to be dealt with before I will even drive it.
She says.
So stay tuned for videos about that.
Yeah.
Because that is major.
Yep. But obviously the good news is nothing much wrong in a car that we bought for $7,500 2 years ago during the worst depths of COVID, just looking for a vacation in a car. And anybody who owns one of these knows
it is just that.
It is just that. It turns into our family mobile in the summer, oddly enough. But probably that's because we have now a 5-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not getting the full family in here. Not much anymore.
No. And I've been threatened to have to sit in the back.
Yes.
My oldest.
Yes, because she's going to be taller than you.
Won't be long.
I look forward to that. All right, what should people do?
Please like and subscribe to our channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you.